October 9th.
All right, we know the Toronto Blue Jays are moving on to the ALCS series after beating the New York Yankees last night. Canadian Rob Butler won the World Series with the 93 Blue Jays team, and he's joining us this morning with his take on what happened last night. Good morning. Your thoughts on last night's game? What did you see in the field, and how are you feeling this morning?
Oh my God, Anne-Marie, I'm feeling unbelievable. First of all, I watch you guys all the time, so I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
Thanks. Send in a greeting.
Yeah. You know what? Honestly, the Blue Jay excitement that's around this whole country has been incredible. You know, my mom and dad are texting me all game from Butlerville, Newfoundland, and you know, we're giving high fives through our phones and just loving what's happening. I mean, the Blue Jays, what a turnaround team this year. Nobody believed, except for Blue Jay fans, that we would be here. And for these guys to go out there and beat the mighty Yankees and make us all so proud, most of it because we beat the Yankees in the playoffs, I think probably for the first time ever, is incredible. And for a guy who used to play for them and see the excitement and the brotherhood that they have, it reminds me so much of 1993 when I was there, when the team was so tight and, you know, we supported each other and did everything we could to really try to win for Toronto and try to win for the country.
Yeah, John Schneider, before he was drenched with champagne, said that this team is the definition of selfless. So what do you see? What's giving this team the momentum that we're watching this season?
Well, anybody that plays on a winning team always talks about the team, the teammate, right? And you can really see these guys have that chemistry, which actually is so important. You know, over the years, I've heard about chemistry not being important. It is so important. These guys really feel like they would run through walls for each other. Kind of like the way the team that I played on did. You know, I was a 25th player on the Blue Jays in '93. We had Hall of Famers everywhere and veterans and, you know, a few rookies sprinkled in with lots of energy like me. And I think that this team has all of that. They got so many guys that have come out of nowhere. They've got guys who've resurrected their careers. They're playing their butts off. They're doing everything they can to win. And you can see it, right? They're playing baseball properly. They're running the bases, playing great D. Their bullpen has showed that they can do it at crucial times. They beat the Yankees, you know, it was a whole bullpen day. So they have all the makings of a team that really can go all the way. And I'm hoping they do. I'm gonna wear my Blue Jays shirt for the rest of the playoffs, and hopefully it works out.
Yeah, that was my question. Do you think this team can go all the way, and why?
Oh, they definitely can go all the way. From top to bottom, they got everything that you need, right? They got George Springer, they got Vladdy, they got Schneider, they got Varsho playing D and, you know, hitting bombs. I mean, it's an exciting team to watch. I mean, I have not been this excited to watch baseball, really, since I was 15 years old when the Blue Jays first won in 1985. And they brought that excitement back to watching the team play properly and play, like, with love and care. And, like, you know, it just, you don't see it enough. They're not all trying to hit home runs and do it themselves. They're really trying to do it for each other. And that's what it takes to win a championship. And I really believe that, you know, every team out there is watching them and seeing how you know, tough they are to play against and trying to figure out a way to beat them. But it's going to be tough because they're playing the game properly, right? They're hitting the ball the opposite field, the runners on base, they're not looking for home runs. They're trying to do it the Paul Mulder way, right? Do it for the team, get on, and let the other guys do it.
Rob, I have a question from the studio. This is from Lindsey Deluce. You were talking about fan favorites. I'm going to talk to you as a fan right now. Who's on the back of your jersey?
Tom Henke. Actually, Tom Henke.
Nice.
Oh, no way.
In 1985, when Tom Henke came to the Jays, I used to be a pretend good pitcher, and I always pretended I was Tom Henke. I wanted to be the Terminator, and he was my hero, right? And I got to meet him. I didn't play in the '92 team when he was there, but I got to meet him, and man, what a giant man! What a kind giant man! Just a person that I just love, man. And you know what? Tom Henke's one of my favorites.
I can see that's why he's on your jersey. Can you answer? Do you have a fan favorite from this team?
Oh, from this team. Oh, my God. Vladdy Guerrero. My goodness. The epitome of energy and excitement to play baseball. I mean, how can you not love this guy forever? You know, he's a future Hall of Famer. He does everything right. He's done everything he can to make the team incredible. And you know what? He throws the guys on his back, and, you know, he's going to carry them all the way. You know, he's the guy that, you know, the other guys are getting on base for, and he's pulling through. He's doing exactly what a leader should do.
Last question for you, Rob. You best can let us know, what does this feel like for the players, given the season that they've had and given where they are right now? Talk to us about, like, what happens in that locker room and how they must be feeling, what they're experiencing this morning.
Pure excitement. Can't wait to get to the park, right? Can't wait to be with each other. You know what I mean? They're probably together all the time. They're very tight. The excitement in the locker room is probably very light and fun. You know what I mean? We're always having fun. The guys were chirping and joking with each other. You never would have thought we're about to play, you know, the Philadelphia Phillies in the World Series back then. And I think the Jays are feeling that right now. It really doesn't matter who they're playing. They're a team that for sure in that clubhouse is just enjoying the moment, enjoying the time, and taking full advantage of it, leaving everything on the field, and doing it for each other, pumping each other up. You can see the support, right? It's continuous support. And, I wish I was a part of that family because it looks like it's something fun to be a part of.
Such a nice answer. I thought you were going to say hungover. Just kidding.
Well, you know what? They'll save that for when we actually win the whole thing. So then there'll be some hungover time, let me tell you.
Listen, Rob Butler, former Blue Jays player, I love that you came on the show this morning. Thanks for celebrating with us, and thanks for watching the show every day. Yeah,
no problem. I'll be watching from now on, too. Thank you. Have me again sometime.
Okay. Send in a greeting. Shoot it horizontal. Thanks, Rob.
I will. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.